guys, welcome. I hope you guys are having an absolutely great day so far. We're gonna use, you know what? We're gonna start with the letters and numbers. We're gonna do letters first, I think. Ooh, I dropped a bit of dirt on my table here. Let's see what we got going on here. I feel like these need to come forward for this read. I don't know why. You guys will know why. It'll make sense to you. We have O, we have M, we have H. Jesus, if we get E in there, that might spell home. Let's see what else we got. What comes flying out. I and J. So you're going to know if any of this has special meaning for you. It's just going to make sense. This might be initials for a person or a place. Maybe even part of a license plate. I don't know. You guys are going to know because it's your read. We also have Y. I'm feeling like we need to pull one more. I'm seeing the number 1. So Tarot, can you give me one more? Ooh, we had a little stack that popped forward. Let's see what we got. U, A, B. I'll move this guy over here. P. And then we have T as well. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. So it's up to you. You use your judgment as to how that sort of fits into your life. If that's your spirit guide stepping forward to help bring a more personal message. I am being told the numbers now. So we need to pull some numbers. And it's the same thing. You'll know if these resonate with you. We do have the month of July. We have 14, 22, the month of May, the number 6. And we're going to grab some more and we'll have a few laid out here. And a little chunk coming this way. 3, 20, and these might be part of a phone number too, guys. Keep that in mind. 12, 25, 23, 30, and the number 8 too. So we're going to stop there because I'm actually being told the word stop. So that is what's supposed to come out. I'm going to put this guy aside. We're going to go ahead and get going with the tarot cards. So if these have special meaning for you, that is sort of like your spirit guide stepping forward and saying, hey, listen up. This tarot read might be a little bit more personal for you. So we'll see what comes forward. I'm curious. Oh, shit. Hostilities. Probably not the most fun card to start your read with. Also the World. Attachment. Somebody's trying to cause you trouble. I don't know if somebody's creeping on you online. Somebody's focused on you, and it's not in the most positive way. I don't know what their fucking deal is. Rest and rejuvenate. Appreciation. Oh, part of this is you not taking shit from someone. Part of this is you, like, finding your self-worth. I don't know if this is part of, like, you had an ex that treated you like shit, or somebody treated you like crap and you told them to go fuck themselves, and now they don't really like that. They don't like that you found your voice, and now they're trying to harangue you. We also have anxiety here. And my throat is feeling all funny. We got the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. What is this? Does have to do with communication. I'm leaving that guy off to the side. I don't know why I'm being told to just leave it here where I can keep looking at it. I do feel like this person is almost like using communication as a weapon. I get pulled back to the World card. I feel like this has to do with something online because I have this distinct impression of someone being aggressive. And it's like openly but not. And it's because they're hiding like a fucking keyboard warrior or a troll or whoever the fuck this person is. So they're trying to cause shit for you. But they're doing it from like the safety of behind a computer screen. Because this person doesn't have the nuts to just come out and say whatever the fuck, right? Got storm warning, journey, and financial constraints too. That storm warning is usually a warning card that this might be coming to a head. Journey. I'm going to grab a couple more because I want to figure out where the fuck all of this sits in. Especially if there's a warning card in here. I want to be able to read this properly for you guys. We do have contract. There might be something legal going on here. It might involve a bit of travel for you. This could be part of why someone's being pissed off. It's because you might have to take legal action against somebody to be able to bring about a fairness, to be able to bring out a justice, to hold somebody accountable for something. And they really don't friggin' like it. We also have indecision. They're trying to shake you from what you're doing. Because I have this distinct impression like that you're not going to take crap. You're just not. You're not going to take crap. If somebody is trying to take advantage of you and they are legally in the wrong, then you're going to do what you have to do to look after yourself and to bring things back about. And I see that in strategy too. But I feel like somebody is trying to undermine that. Somebody's trying, like, they're trying to rattle your cage. They're trying to shake the shit out of you. They're trying to bring this anxiety forward to scare the crap out of you enough that you step away from whatever this thing is. Cornucopia. Oh, what are we talking about with cornucopia? I get a funky vibe off of that. We also have patience. And this yin and yang. Now, I shuffled my cards ahead of time so that everything was sitting upright, and this one was somehow sitting in reverse. Yin and yang is about balance. It's about karma. It's about things being made equal. I think it's very odd that this card came out in reverse. It's almost like waiting for this balance. It's like you on one side are fighting for what's right and you're fighting for justice, and then you have this force on the other side that is trying to undermine that and is trying to stop that from happening. I feel like that's why this card came out in reverse, because there's like two warring fractions here. We do have Angel of Strength. I'm being told the words hold your ground. I don't know what you're doing and I don't know why this is going on here, but I'm being told to tell you to hold your ground, whatever it is you're fighting for, to hold your ground. Woman holding a heart and envy. There's something else going on here too. Like, I don't know if it's just this one energy that you're dealing with, or if that energy has other ones attached to them who are sort of taking part in this crap in a sneaky way. We're going to grab a few more. We see garden and the gate. Blossoming, abundance. I have deceit, community. Ooh, man holding a heart. I do feel like this is most likely a relationship that came to an end, and most probably a romance partnership. There was infidelity here that happened as well, because I see that in community. I see it in deceit. I see it in garden in the gate. Garden in the gate is like the grass is always greener on the other side. Someone who's always looking beyond, who's never satisfied with what they have. But I just see like you're not taking shit. Like we're not going to take shit. You're like, yeah, I'm not settling for this. I deserve better than this. I'm not putting up with whatever crap you got going on. And I do feel like these secrets came to light. This was something they were trying to hide. And it sure as shit did not stay that way. But now this person does not want to pony up in the way that they need to. And I do feel like it's speaking to finances. I feel like it's speaking to legality. And they're angry that you are standing up for yourself, not just being assertive and standing up for yourself emotionally and not allowing this kind of energy to stay in your life, but also then going about things legally the way that you are to get what's rightfully yours. This pisses this person off. Like, I don't know what the fuck they expect. Like, they can just wander around cheating on you and then take all the money and you're going to be like, sure. Like, I don't know why they're fucking surprised that this is obviously an issue, right? We're going to grab some tarot cards. And I had a whole bunch laid out, but this is the deck that wants to come out for you today. To go along with this read, I want to know what's going on here. Because I almost wonder if they're not the ones haranguing you online, or if it's them and somebody else, like their third party. Because I keep getting this impression that there is some greasy, crazy, karmic third party entering the picture here, who's part of the chaos, or who's adding an element of chaos where one doesn't belong. We have the Knight of Swords and the High Priest. This Knight of Swords. You know, this Knight of Swords is like rushing in to do battle, but Swords represents the truth. The High Priest. And we have the Tower card too. But you know that Knight of Swords, and sometimes he can go either way. I gotta kind of wait for the energies to come forward. And the energy that came forward with that Knight of Swords is whoever this person is that you're dealing with. This cheater, this person who's trying to get away with shit, this person who is quietly behind the scenes harassing you and trying to undermine you and trying to rattle your cage and shake your path. Like, this High Priest is just like, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. That Tower card. Like, I don't know if this person is trying to get you to call this whole thing off. And maybe that's what it is. Like, trying to stop this from becoming a tower. Or if they just want you to not try and take as much. Or compromise more. But this High Priest, I keep seeing the word stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. So whatever path you have chosen, Don't let this person rattle your cage, and do what you know in your heart and in your gut is the right thing to do. The Nine of Wands, but be prepared to do battle. Because this person is very much looking for a fucking fight. This person is all about a fight. The Two of Cups. I'm going to tell you too, they're not the only ones fighting. And like I said, I could feel this shit from the Oracle cards. And it's coming forward in these tarot cards too now. Whoever their third party is, they're a fucking scrapper too. They're a scrapper. They don't even fucking belong in the fights. They don't. I feel like they have no part in this, and they should keep their mouth shut and keep their fucking nose out of it. But the type of person that person is somebody who's like super catty, super vindictive, extremely spiteful, and looking to just get in on a fucking fight. That's who they're hooking up with, and that's where some of this is coming from. Not all of it, because this person is fighting all on their own, and everybody makes their own fucking choices, and I'm not excusing this person, but they're having added influence from this whack job who they took up with. The Seven of Wands too, eh? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do some blocking. I don't know if this is just like online shit, and like possibly random phone numbers too, that just show up getting like harassing calls or just hang up calls. You're going to have to start blocking this shit out so it never reaches you. You know? 10 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Because this person is looking, they're looking to take the money. This was like mutual money. This was like mutual assets. Things that were accumulated together. Things that were earned and built together. And this person doesn't want you to have, it's not even like they don't want you to have half of it. They don't fucking want you to have any of it, which is absolutely unreasonable. Absolutely unreasonable. They are out to just clean you out. That is their goal. They are going to clean you out. They got this karmic here who's nuts as fuck, and they're taken up with, and it's just like crazy chaos over there, and they're doing whatever they can behind the scenes to try and rattle your cage. Absolutely. The Emperor. I'd like to know where the Emperor sits in all of this, because I get a completely different vibe off of this Emperor. This is somebody else, somebody's energy, but I feel a lot of like a calm and maturity with it. I don't know if this is going to be like your lawyer who's giving you certain advice, or a judge in all of this who's giving you some advice. I just get like this real calm, cool, collected vibe. As soon as I pulled this card, it kind of like, it changed the mood that I was in. It changed the energy that I was feeling. Because I was feeling a lot of like drama, chaos, catty, bitchiness. And now I just feel like super mellow. So I'm not entirely sure who this Emperor is to you. Sometimes he can represent somebody who's an Aries. But he can represent an authority figure, which is why I was kind of thinking like judge or lawyer. This person has some good solid advice. This person has a good head on their shoulders. They are not entangled in the emotional everything that's going on. So I feel like sometimes when you're not emotionally invested in something, when you're on the outside looking in, you can give more accurate advice or wisdom or guidance in a situation, because you don't have your emotions all bungled up in it too, right? The shadow side. And the Empress. This Empress is your energy, because as soon as I pulled the Empress, I was told the word you. So this card is representing you in this read. This is you standing your ground. This is you being assertive. This is you knowing your self-worth and not allowing somebody to take advantage of you. And that shadow side is like that potential for somebody to rattle your cage. Don't get sucked into it. Whoever this Emperor is telling you that. They're telling you not to get sucked into this crap. Not to allow your cage to get rattled by this person. The Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. That Six of Cups can speak to the past. It can speak to someone from your past, repeating cycles from your past. This Knight of Pentacles. Who are you and where do you sit? He doesn't feel like who he normally is. A lot of times he represents something we've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. In him, I feel something false. It's really weird. I know it sounds fucking stupid and doesn't make sense, but I'm just telling you what I feel in the cards. He feels false. Like whatever offer he brings forward isn't real. So I don't know if you're going to get some sort of a settlement offer from this person that you're dealing with, but it's crap. If it comes forward, it's crap. It's like, or if this person's trying to get you to call this entire thing off, saying they're going to reinvest in the relationship, they're moving away from their third party, it's crap. Whatever their offer is, just be advised, that's what Tarot's saying. It's full of shit, and this might be where their storm warning card comes into play too. That might be the storm warning, that this person is looking to weasel out of this and manipulate you into walking away from it. Because they are trying to shake the shit out of you. They're trying in every way, shape, and form to get you to stop with what you're doing. The Ace of Cups, it represents new beginnings. It can also speak of a new cycle of abundance. And I am told that that is what it's speaking to in your read. You're not there yet. This has to come to a conclusion so that you can sever ties and move on and move forward first. But that is what's waiting in your future. I see it sitting further down in your timeline. And you will have that cycle of abundance once you're free of this chaos, this conflict, this argument, this court shit, and this person's energy. Because severing ties to their energy is what's going to be the beginning of the cycle of abundance. As long as you're dealing with them, they're always kind of bringing this level of negativity and chaos into your life. The Four of Cups, I see blocking communication too. That Eight of Wands, like this person just won't piss off. What is their deal? They just want you to stop what you're doing. They want you to stop. It's like trying to get you to negotiate into doing less. And if they see you're sticking to your guns, well, then they're going to try and take this approach of, well, maybe I'll get you to drop it altogether, and I'll pretend to get back together with them until they drop whatever this is, if this is a lawsuit or a divorce. But as soon as that's done, they're going to go back to their old ways. It's like a mask. I can just see someone like painting on a false smile, pretending to be nice, pretending to be a certain way. It's like whatever show they gotta put on to try and shake you from this path. The Hangman. Do not get hung up by this person's lies, by this person's deceit, by their false smile and their false mask, their false offerings. That Knight of Cups, they are bringing forward a false offering. They are looking to play you for a fool and pull the wool over your eyes. The Sun card. They just don't want you to gain these blessings. They don't want you to have this happiness, to have abundance, to have this new chapter starting. This is somebody who just wants everything for themselves. The Hermit card too. You know, this Hermit card can represent taking some time for introspection, stepping back from your emotions, looking at things from a new light, and really examining the facts. And like examining who this person is and what this person is all about. I'm being told this card needs to come into play if this person comes back to try and offer reconciliation. That this is going to help to give you some clarity on what their true motives are. Because their motives are lies. Absolutely, their motives are lies. We do have the Karma card coming into play here too. I get a very positive feeling off of this Karma card. I do feel like it speaks to this situation, to you being able to hold to your guns, not allowing your cage to get rattled, blocking negative interactions and sort of protecting yourself from that and being able to stay the course. And I'm being pulled back to this Emperor. So whoever this Emperor is to you and the advice that he's giving you, being able to have faith in that and stay strong and draw strength from it. Do not give up your self-worth here. I feel like this will play out in your favor. Absolutely. The Four of Swords, it does represent healing. Here, I'm going to tell you, like, until this shit comes to an end and you can sever these ties, your healing is going to kind of be stalled up. Because you're still interacting with this crap, you're still having to talk about it, think about it, give energy to it. So it's like you can heal to a certain degree, but until you're able to finally release this, cut these ties and move away from it and make it part of your past, it will kind of hang up your healing process. The Seven of Pentacles, it represents an abundant harvest though. I was going to say that and then I almost choked on my words. It also represents reaping what you've sown. See, I'm getting pulled back to that throat chakra. Whoever you're dealing with does not want me saying this shit. They got some seriously negative energy and I don't even know if it's them. It might be their karmic. This person will reap what they've sown. All their shit choices, all their shit behavior, all of it is going to catch up with them as long as you stay the course and you don't allow them to rattle your cage. Things will be brought back to equal. Things will be brought back into balance. This person will reap their karma, as will you. And your karma is going to be an abundant harvest. That's why we had this cornucopia and this blossoming abundance, trying to figure out in the beginning where the fuck they all fitted in. This is your karma. This is what's coming to you. This will come out in a favorable way to you, but you need to be strong and stay your course and don't get rattled. The Ace of Swords, stay strong to your personal truth. You are this Queen of Wands. You are a leader. You are capable. You are strong. You can achieve. You also will attract that good karma because that's the energy that you're putting out there by being assertive and knowing your worth. Remember that when this little fucker shows up, this Page of Wands. I hate the Page of Wands from this deck. He is such a little weasel shit. And that is what he represents here. He is this person you're dealing with, trying to come back and trying to shake you in whatever way they can. If they can't intimidate you into dropping this, then they're going to come back with that fake romantic offer, with that fake making amends crap. This person is a player. This person is a liar. And this person will reap their karma. We also have the Two of Wands, the Star card, the Nine of Cups, because they're going to come back to you. But they are still this selfish, self-indulgent asshole that they were before. Nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. And I do believe you know that. The Star card is that clarity. Like I said, if you got to go into hermit mode and really take a strong look at shit, do it. Take a good, strong, honest look at who they were when you were with them, all their behavior since then, and allow it to add up to a truth. And trust in that truth. And the Two of Wands, choosing a path. You're going to have to choose a path here. This person is trying to shake you and to get you to walk away from the path that you have chosen. Everything that I see in this tarot deck says to keep moving on the way that you're moving. Don't let them rattle your cage. Don't let them shake you from your path. Stay strong in your convictions and what you've chosen to do. Because what I see in the cards is that it will be working out to your favor. Alrighty guys, that is what the cards had to say. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please, if you did, hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, everyone.